Okay guys, how you doing? This is not much of a video, it's more of a question to you. And all I want to ask to you is, what inspired you to pick up your instrument? And I guess many of you play the guitar. Because the other day I was talking with a friend of mine and we're just having time of our lives telling to each other what made us pick up the guitar. And so making to you this question, because I like to hear what you say, I like to hear these stories. These are memories that every one of us cherish and like to recall, and whenever we remember them, our inspiration comes back. Doing this, I will also share with you my story, which is nothing special really. When I was 13 years old, I just stumbled in a drawer. I found this Queen Greatest Hits, and I was blown away. Up until that point, I had never thought about playing the guitar. I never thought about guitar. And so when I heard that solos, you know, in I Want It All, or what was that, like One Vision, which I played in the intro, I was just blown away. I thought that was something magical. And at the time, I didn't know anyone who could play guitar, let alone the electric guitar. I lived in the country, nobody had an electric guitar. I didn't know how to go about it. I mean, electric guitar, classical guitar, what? So everything was magical in that period. It was a period of discovery and a great inspiration, just passion. And so after a while I picked up my first classical guitar. I took some lessons, but all I wanted to do was playing the electric guitar. And so I was able to get this Red Special replica, and having this guitar I think was very important, because this made me want to play the guitar. I guess if I bought something different than this, I would not have had that passion to learn the songs, learn how to play. Just remember being there, one finger at a time. I mean, those are just good memories. And so that's it. Brian May is like my first guitar idol, and the man who single-handedly made me want to play the guitar. And now that we're talking about this, the guitar is actually not my first instrument.
NANI?
My first instrument is actually this. And I picked it up when I was like 7, and the person who made me pick up my first instrument is actually my grandfather. Because one day a man came in at my grandpa home, and he brought in one of those, because my grandfather didn't have one of those at the time. So he brought that in and gave it to my grandpa, and he started playing it. I didn't know he could play. I didn't know it. So I just was blown away by these sounds. It was very happy music you can do with that. It's like an harmonica. It has 2 chords. Very simple instrument. So he gave it to me, and I started taking lessons, and that's how my love for music began. So I would be very pleased if you shared your story below, and I would be very happy to read these stories. I hope you do as well, and just leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.